Hi, I'm Gijs, one of the co-founders of SenseGlove, and today we're here at our office, or basically at the incubator Yes Delft, which is a startup environment of the Delft University of Technology. And at SenseGlove, we make the digital feel wheel. We make haptic gloves that provide you force and vibrotactile feedback. And maybe nice to know, we started 5 years ago in 2015, when VR just came arising. So you had the Oculus DK2 at that moment, and we were building a student's or robotic glove for rehabilitation. And we thought, hey, we have VR, we have a glove that can accurately capture someone's motion and has motors inside to move someone's hands. Why don't we combine that so you have actually touch in VR? Well, it took us 3 years before we had our first product on the market, the DK1, which is a blue exoskeleton. And then now we just launched our Nova, which is a fully wearable glove version that also allows you to have that force and vibrotactile feedback. That's what you're going to experience today.
Alright, so for this demo we used the Oculus Quest 2, and for that headset the controllers need to be on top of the gloves for the camera tracking. I didn't even notice that they were there, so that's great. Here you can see me calibrate the gloves by doing a flat hand, thumbs up and fist gesture for the most realistic feel. After that I started the demo, and I gotta say, it was a unique experience. You can feel the vibration when you turn on the drill, and you can really feel the resistance when you're holding a hard object like the drill. There was a softball as well, and it gave less resistance when you would press it in, as it would in real life. My short review is, these gloves feel more natural than controllers, and you almost start to think that you're using your hands in VR instead of the gloves, since you're not holding anything. The vibration feedback and the resistance when holding something makes it way more immersive than it would be with regular controllers. Overall, a great product, and I would love to see where this will go in the next 5 to 10 years. Now Gijs is going to answer some interesting questions I had about the SenseGlove Nova.
Yeah, so SenseGloves are gloves that enable you to touch in virtual environments. And now at the moment we mainly use it for business to business who wants to do, for instance, assembly training in VR, or who wants to assess whether they could build a design that they have been making. Yeah, so at the moment it's really a business-to-business product, manufacturers like Volkswagen, for instance, are using it to train their assembly workers, but also, for instance, the European Space Agency is using them to train new astronauts how to behave in space, for instance, and really that having touch in a virtual environment enables them to get a natural interaction in this 3D digital world. Yeah, we hope that definitely this will be a consumer product. Now with COVID, the arcades are closed as well, but the glove is already at the level that it can be used in arcades. So as soon as the arcades can open again, I'm really happy to see a few of our gloves in these types of gameplays as well. It will take, let's say, 5 years before we really reach a price point where this is affordable for gamers. I always tell there's a rule of thumb in hardware development that at every time you increase your sales with a 10x, the price drops with 50%. So if you know that now that we're selling hundreds, you know the price. If we will sell thousands, you know the price when we sell 10,000s. So if we would sell millions, it definitely is affordable for every gamer.
What's the benefit of gloves compared to regular controllers?
Yeah, so with gloves, you obviously see your hands, and you have every dexterity movement of your hands. And also the addition of feedback to it, so haptic and force feedback really allows you to interact in a similar way as you would do in real life. So you've just experienced, if you would grab a cup or a softer ball, you really grab a cup the way you would do it, and a ball you can really squeeze. And if you have a drill, you pick up the drill, and the moment you push the button, you feel that little resistance of the force feedback, and you feel the vibration that the drill is on. So you know, hey, this drill is on, I can collide with the screws. And in that sense, it forces you to really have an interaction that is realistic rather than pushing on a button of a controller. Yeah, so the SenseGlove Nova is compatible with every VR platform. With the Oculus, you need to strap your controllers on top of it. With, for instance, the Pico Neo 2, we just have your hand captured by the cameras of it. And with SteamVR, so you need to attach the trackers to it, and then these are compatible. But they're not out-of-the-box compatible with games, or for instance, so you really need to develop your own games. So we have a Unity and Unreal SDK where you can integrate the gloves into your VR environments.